Artificial intelligence used to be about clean-cut, logical reasoning. But the real world isn't like that. Real world has noise. No longer is AI about simple reasoning processes, but it's actually about learning in the wild from real data that's encountered from real users. The research that Trove is funding at the University of Michigan is work that me and my lab are extremely excited about. There was an alignment between what the research lab is focused on and what Trove thinks is actually interesting or relevant to the market.
We get to work with some of the greatest minds in academic research on artificial intelligence. That gives us an opportunity to bring to the university researchers access to data to interpret things like relationship science and relationship strength that they wouldn't have access to otherwise.
This is a unique opportunity to get our hands dirty with real data. Millions of users with millions or even billions of interactions over time. It's large-scale data, and it's about uncovering new patterns that we have no idea what they look like.
At Trove, we're building software and tools to help people leverage their extended network. We map everybody's relationships, the idea that we're connected in a way that's much bigger than we can possibly know in our heads. And the data, our communications history, is what really shows that.
With Trove, we're exploring how to create smart email clients that allow people to stay focused on the task at hand and be more productive at work.
So many people have distractions from email, social media, and really what we want in the future is a seamless interaction with others while you're working. That sort of communication where you can communicate without really affecting your workday or search through the communication that you already have is where AI is really helpful. It's a goal of both Trove and our lab to make that happen.
The project with Trove focuses on coming up with new methods and ways of uncovering this invaluable information that is encoded in communication. Who people communicate with can give us very important information about who's influential in their network, who they should talk to later on when they need to do something. And we're coming up with ways of merging network science and graph theory with the practical problems that Trove has.
It is really important and actually to apply what I learned into practice, since part of my research is kind of to understand the large-scale graphs that are emerging day by day. How do you understand the relationship in terms of email networks, and what can you get from that? And this is making this project exciting to me.
It's really exciting to have so many startups in Ann Arbor that work on AI because it gives us an opportunity to go talk to them. In academic research, a lot of times we're trying to tackle important problems, but we don't have that real tangible impact because we don't deal with real users as much. Having that collaboration with Trove helps us filter those ideas in terms of where they would be applied in a product.
In Trove, I do find that there are people full of passion. There are people really excited about what they are doing. There's much potential in this project, especially in this cooperation with Trove.
The field of artificial intelligence is really advancing extremely fast. And so for Trove, it's really important for us to be on the cutting edge of that and put ourselves in a position where we can be implementing technologies on the application side even before some of the research gets published.
And coming together to jointly explore these topics not only creates a mutual benefit in terms of the discoveries that we make as part of this research, but also trains the next generation of researchers and programmers who are able to actually go out there and implement this work in the product space.